So as we all know, CNN got its nickname fake news by former President Donald Trump, which could actually play into our next story of a mother who was featured on CNN with her daughters. She was giving an emotional interview about the eviction moratorium and how, thanks to the hard work of one Democratic representative, the ban was kept in place and her family kept under roof. RT's Farron Franczek shows us how, after a probe into the story, well, guess what? It all turned out to be fake news.
When I put that up, I never thought that anybody would have reached out, especially CNN.
It all started when this woman, Dasha Kelly, was facing eviction, so she put up a GoFundMe online, writing, "My name is Kelly, and I have 3 daughters living in Nevada. We were maintaining just fine before this pandemic hit. Now we are suffering. We owe $1,900 for rent alone. It is entirely still too hot to be homeless. My daughters are 5, 6, and 8. Please help with anything you can." At the same time that posted, Democratic Representative Cori Bush was sleeping on the steps of the Capitol.
Day five of being out here in front of the Capitol.
Bush pressuring her Democratic colleagues to do something on an eviction moratorium soon to expire.
In the midst of a global deadly pandemic, how do we force people out of their homes and put them in situations where we know that that can be deadly?
The call heard by President Biden, who extended the eviction moratorium for 2 more months. CNN reached out to Kelly and brought her on live to meet and talk with the representative who fought for it.
And then to hear that a congressperson, my story reached you, this is just amazing. I'm so thankful that there's people like you out there. I'm so thankful for it. Thank you so much. I'm sorry.
Kelly, you and your family, you and your family deserve representatives that care about you.
Viewers, moved by Kelly's story, started to donate to her GoFundMe immediately.
Kelly, the GoFundMe just went up to $97,000 while we were speaking. So, yes, $97,000.
This is crazy. I'm sorry. This is crazy. Oh my God.
The story and video went viral of the mother who lost her job as a Las Vegas casino dealer, and thanks to Cori Bush, she has a home and raised nearly $200,000. But then, after raising more than $230,000, a bombshell.
Later last week, a woman named Shadia Hilo came forward and said she was the mother of those 3 girls and they live with her.
Twitter in an uproar, one even writing, "It was all a scam. The girls aren't her daughters and they don't even live with her." Kelly went on to her GoFundMe to clarify, writing, "The girls recognize me as a mother figure in their lives, but I am not their biological mother. My partner is the children's father, whom I do not live with, and I take care of these girls in my home for periods of time and have for the last couple years."
Shadia Hilo is understandably upset that someone else claimed to be the mother of 3 of her children she also cares for.
The only true part of the story, Kelly is facing eviction and did receive a 7-day notice. GoFundMe now has notified all donors, letting them know they have 14 days to request a full refund. Then after 2 weeks, the funds will be released to Kelly. The previous total, $231,000, that has now dropped to $211,000 as of this broadcast. For News Views Hughes, I'm Farron Franczek.
Now, when we return, is the solution to the border crisis